And in Canada, I think it's actually the cost of living crisis is worse here, especially when you are shut out of the healthcare system, when you can't access any of the resources that Canadians have access to.
At what point is it their fault? Sit and think about that for a second, because I don't think they do. But either way,
I'm going to do something that I've never done before on TikTok, which is tell you where I'm located. I'm a scholar of the far right who has fled the United States to Canada, and I need help. But the situation in Canada is absolutely dire. For Americans who don't know, the housing crisis here is worse than in the United States. I lived in LA for 6 years, and I have not faced rent as bad as here. When my partner, our cat, and our dog fled the United States, we headed north with the goal of being close to where our families are located, which is on the West Coast. So we are now in British Columbia. More specifically, we are in the Sea to Sky Highway in the Greater Vancouver area. We are attempting to find housing in the western side of this region. My partner and I are here on a visitor visa, which is a 6 months possible stay for Americans. But while you're here on a visitor visa, you can't work. So we are currently surviving off of what savings we could get together before we fled the United States. And that's not terribly much. And in Canada, I think it's actually the cost of living crisis is worse here, especially when you are shut out of the healthcare system, when you can't access any of the resources that Canadians have access to.
Oh, guys, I think this person right here represents the overall ideology, the mentality of the left, I would say, more than anyone else that I've probably ever seen, and not in like a positive way, like a super terrible way. It seems like what you're doing here is you thought that you can go to another country. Let me guess, a country that you looked on the internet and realized that there's a gigantic amount of people that have maybe a shared type of thought, but the problem is that you went to the wrong side. Right? Let's just be completely honest here. The people who you're talking about that you most likely looked up on the internet were like Toronto or somewhere around that area there, because it definitely wasn't large scale on the other side here. And number two, the housing crisis in Canada is terrible. Okay, it's terrible. Australia also terrible. Like if you want to look at all these other first world places, you'll start to realize that what you had in the United States of America was much better than what you were going to experience elsewhere. But you thought, kind of by default, big bad, Trump is in office here, and I'm scared for my existence for some reason, right? And then you fled to another country, and what it sounds like is that you're begging them for help financially. You are a drain on their society. Okay, why do they have to support you? What reason is it in them to say, I'm going to go ahead and support another person that has come into our country? Guys, I have moved to 2 separate countries in my lifetime, and not for a single time was I a drain on their society here. Okay, I'm talking about Spain and South Korea. Not a single bit of a drain on their society. You went into their country thinking that you could basically American your way into things and just get their entitlements? Why?
Because we can't work. Because there are 2 adults, a cat and a dog, we are looking for more than a room, but 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom for free or below market rates. And I know that's a huge ask.
For free.
But that's what we need. Canadians have been asking where I'm located and what I need, because y'all are such lovely human beings.
Wow.
This is the ask. Wow. If you could help me by interacting, reposting this video, I would very much appreciate it to get this out there. As horrified as I am to be revealing my location, because I'm trying to find a way to get us housing. So if you are on Vancouver Island, if you are in the Vancouver or Surrey area with a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, let us know. We can pay rent, but it would probably have to be below market rate. Please let me know if that's possible. You can leave a comment and I'll get in touch with you, or DM me. I will be checking my messages regularly. I will be paying very close attention to this post. If we can't find housing, we're going to have to leave, and I don't know where we'll go. So I hope that this works. Thank you.
You go to another country and you're begging someone from that country to give you free things because you fled the United States of America because Trump is in office. Guys, listen, the entitlement culture of the left absolutely, in fact, does not go away once you get away from our entitlement system. It's interesting. Why are you begging for free housing or below market value housing? Go home. You're from the United States of America. Go home. That's it here. Brutally honest here, guys. I hope that no one came to the rescue on this instance. I have no idea how old this is. It says February 22nd. Okay, so guys, I hope no one came. Go home. You're from America. Pack your bags, go home, or you should have thought this out a lot deeper. You going to another country, offering them nothing here. You're basically attempting to seek asylum? Is that what you're there for a 6 months visitor visa? You're not going to get asylum, right? Like, I mean, is that a thing? Will Canada give Americans asylum if they're running from like Trump? Guys, nothing was going to happen to you. Some of the words that she used immediately made me realize she's probably from like an alternative community. Mainly the word partner, because I don't know who uses that except for like one group basically. So I'm guessing she's a part of that society. Let's say this here. All right, but why are you running? There are people who like people who have the same stuff as them all over the country. They're fine. They're living their lives, guys, right? My neighbor's a part of the community. If that makes any sense here, guys. Who cares? You let the left poison your mind against the United States of America in such a way that you left your home country to now go to another country you cannot afford and start begging for free or below marketplace pricing. Because of why? Because of what? I don't understand it, bro. This is the biggest victim I've ever seen in my entire life. All right. I'm sure there will be more. I'm sure you guys are going to send me more. This video here was sent in by a channel member, but just understand this is easily the biggest victim I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. Easily. Shame, bro. You're an adult. Act like it. But listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. I hear Gastown over here. Oh, guys, these comments are wild. Wait a second. I didn't even look at the comments at all. Wait, just throwing it out there. I'd like free rent too. Would settle for below market value though. Guys, I hear Gastown in Vancouver has some sidewalk space for $1,500 a month. What? Oh, God. The grass isn't always greener, is it? Laugh out loud. Right? Feeling what exactly? The grass is not greener. I'll trade you passports. This is wild, bro. What are they? Is she gonna like? So after the 6 months is up, what was her goal here, guys? Was her goal just to be illegal inside of Canada? Oh, guys, this is crazy, bro. Well, let's not catch you guys later.